I'll be right back. Oh! I'm dying. Sorry, chat. I didn't mean to die. Good afternoon, rioters, not raiders, rioters. See, lunch kid. I still have my lunch too, so I'm finishing it up right now. Good afternoon. I almost said evening. Good afternoon, rioters. Welcome to, there we go, Sunday, where we'll be finishing off Tell Me Why, Chapter 3. Good evening for you. Yeah, fair enough. I'm used to streaming in the evenings of my time, but it is evening for you. Strike 4. I'm just striking out today. I mean, you see nothing. Welcome in, writers. Today, we are going to be finishing out Tell Me Why. We're doing Chapter 3. Hey, J-Man. I am doing well. How are you doing? For anybody, just for posterity's sake, I want people to know my stance on this before we go into this level. After the end of the last chapter, based on the voice and some of the stuff that happened in Chapter 2, I think Tom is their dad. I think that the Mad Huntsman is Tom, because he said he stays out of people's business, is very reclusive, and the voice sounded like Tom. We will see. I don't know, but that's where I stand on this. I think it was Tom. I want to put this out there in ahead of time, so that way we can tell if I was right or not. But at where we were at the end of the last one, I think it's Tom. But we'll see. Also today, chat, we are doing a quick little one-day introductory fundraiser for... If you're wrong, it's another strike. Fair enough. A fundraiser event for Stack Up, their Call to Arms event. I had the opportunity to actually be contacted by one of the influencer relations representatives, because their mod was actually in one of my Twitch streams, or dropped into one of my Twitch streams because of DBD, the beginning of the month. Apparently they were one of our killers, and when we were playing, they went to my stream, liked my stream, and then proceeded to go over and provide my information over to the rep that I'm working with, saying you should check this guy out. So DBD got me an opportunity to fundraise with Stack Up, because it's an invite-only organization, because they don't want bad people. they don't want bad influences. Hey, J-Dog, thank you for all the likes over on TikTok. I appreciate you. So while I'm going over some things here, I am going to pull something up real quick to set up a couple commands that I don't have set up yet. So while I'm getting this set up, I'm also going to go over some talking points that have been provided as well, to kind of give you an idea of what Stack Up is, if you haven't heard of it before. Unorganized too. Are you shocked? Are you shocked? Have you met me yet? I know I'm always unorganized, but the good news is I have stuff to talk about anyways. So I am not shocked. Fair enough. But I do have some stuff I need to set up real quick anyways, and we're going to give a little information about Stack Up because it's important. What up if I could type? So Stack Up is a 501c3 military charity supporting active and veteran service members for the United States and allied nations by promoting positive mental health and suicide prevention through gaming and geek culture. They utilize a comprehensive approach consisting of 4 pillars: supply crates, air assault, the stacks, and Overwatch program. The supply crates. How's your DVD game been for you? They've been really sweaty for me. When I play, they've been really sweaty, J-Man. I only play a little bit anymore because of that. So the supply crates are like video game care packages that they provide to veterans and active soldiers that are deployed in need. It's kind of a preventative measure to help them deal with the operational stress by creating an outlet for them, healthy outlet for them to decompress before there actually is a problem. The air assaults are all expense-paid trips for veterans to attend gaming and geek culture events. These trips reduce the threat of isolation by enabling them to connect with members of their military family who share their interests and introduce them to a community of fans and industry professionals who support and admire them. They also have the Stacks, which is a volunteer force for good. There are teams that are located in many places around the globe, serving veterans and their communities by hosting events, participating in community projects, and creating opportunities for veterans to come together in their local area and support one another. And then they also have the Stack Up Overwatch program, which is a really cool operation that they have gone on because it is an opportunity for both veterans and civilians to get together and with mental health issues and help each other and get help with their mental health. It is a really cool program, and I'm very honored to have gotten the opportunity to be able to participate in this because it is invite only, and they found me through one of my DBD streams, which was actually funny because DBD is one of my lower rate stream things recently, but they like the vibe and they would love to work with me on doing future campaigns to take care of this, to help support them. And one of the cool things is they do major events like this weekend. They're doing one called Enhancing Your Geekiness. So for anybody who does any donations today, you will get if you do a $10 or more donation. $10 or more donation today, you'll be entered in for a chance to win an Advanced.gg Shaker Cup as well as a $50 Advanced.gg gift card. Now, the other side of the coin is if I raise up to $50 today, $50 or more today, I'm entered in for that same type of Shaker Cup, as well as an Advanced.gg $100 gift card. So, chance to enter in, also a chance to support a good cause, regardless. And of course, I'll have my own little spices to it since I still have these. If you do $10, I'll take one of these. If you do $20, we'll do those combo squats that everybody seems to like to throw at me every once in a while. All right, so we've gone through all the stuff that we needed to talk about to open up the stream. All the commands have been set up. So if you're interested in seeing what the commands are, I'm not shocked. Fair enough. Here is the charity Stack Up and call to arms. I must have mistyped that one. Let's go find out. Yo, J-Man, once again, thank you for all the likes. I appreciate that so much. Charity call to arms. Oh my goodness. I put call to arm. Perfect. Sorry, thank you for pinning that message. I appreciate it so very much. All right, chat. Now that I have gone through my little opening spiel for today, just a heads up: in November we'll be doing a week long one around the time of Veterans Day, including on my birthday, which will be a longer stream and a day stream for my birthday, because I'm taking time off to be able to do that. And we add to it, so we're gonna add some support to that as well for a longer stream with some collabs and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time, chat. All right, everybody. I probably should check something really quick because I don't know if I have alerts set up for this call to arms campaign. Those are the commands in mod chat too. Thank you. Appreciate you. In case we forget, all good. Wonder how much space I have left in my title. I probably can add them too. Overlays. Edit my basic overlay. Alert box. Open sand sticker. Okay. I do have alert set up from previously. This is the wrong one. I'm on the wrong Tiltify campaign. That's why. Play space inside. I'll probably pop the command up in there too. Branding, overlays, edit. Yep, that's what we'll do. I'm gonna refresh the overlay real quick, chat. So I have it set. When I said that's what we're gonna do, there's a military drum sound, and I feel like that's kind of appropriate since this is for stack up and for veterans and active soldiers, stuff like that. So, also, chat, I was informed that Stack Up is actively helping those trans soldiers who are in the process of being discharged due to the new laws that were put in effect. Helping them transition out of the military to civilian life as smoothly as comfortably as possible to help them in the process. So I felt it was very appropriate after my rep told me that to be repping this today. I changed how I put it. No, perfect. Thank you. Makes it so much easier because I was trying to get around to it. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. All right, chat. I know you use Mix It Up. I do use Mix It Up. All right, everybody. We are going to continue into the story of Tell Me Why. There's going to be a little bit of a recap of the last couple chapters here. And then we're going to go into chapter 3, the final chapter.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searced and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many open wounds.
I like the way they recap it like that at the beginning. If you've quick enough. Starry with the $10 donation. Let's go. I need to pull something up so I can see these coming up. Let's go. I'm gonna eat some sour here in a second. Give me just a moment, chat. I'm gonna Deltify real quick. See if I can pull up. If I can pop out like the dashboard for that. Because I have so many things. This is where I could use a third monitor. Let's go to branding, overlays. Am I able to pop it out? Because that'd be kind of cool. I know some things that you do that. No. Yes, definitely. Glad you are here. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm curious. Can I do this? I can. Okay. I can now see who does donations and stuff. All right. Eat some sour while this is getting started here.
Allison, wake up.
I think you've dug too deep, guys. This is the apple. This makes you think of Little Nightmares, which we'll be playing soon. Yep.
You killed me.
So at the end of chapter 2, there was a distortion in the memory that makes this harder to piece together now. Allison is now questioning if she actually saw what she saw. Ouch. This was not as hard as I expected it to be. What did I? Wait, what do you mean? What did I do? I said this is not as no, I didn't mean spicy. Did I say spicy? This isn't as sour as I expected it to be.
Where she was no longer
Since she donated one of these.
tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone in a deep and ancient wood.
Yes, $10 gets sour. On top of entering in for a chance to win a advanced.gg shaker. I didn't create a graphic for this, I apologize. And then $20 gets the squat combo. Yes, I will.
You killed me.
You killed me!
Well then. Inheritance. We could always end up doing the charity command and then adding something at the end of it and pinning that message. I'll do that here in a minute. I'm gonna drink caffeine. caffeine before my head starts hurting. Last night was miserable. I said, I was thinking about adding the charity command, and then after the charity command, I might copy and paste the message, and then put in my 2 things I'm adding onto this. So like, $10 also gets you me eating a sour candy, and then $20 is the joint squats. We'll do that before this gets super active. Nope, I need to do this. Yeah, bear with me. We'll get there. We're coming into the final stretch here. All right. Actually, let me. Well, I'm gonna get it now before we get going into this, and I want to have it there. Only this time we're not doing 10. We're doing 5. Where's the ant? There it is. Chat. I think the butler did it. All right, pin the new message. Now the shaker and the gift card raffle is through Stack Up. Just a heads up. And if I hit $50, I'll be entered for a raffle as well from the streamer side of things for a shaker and a $100 Advanced GT gift card. There's the uncle. Eddie, that's his name, Eddie. What's up, Howard? You gonna shut up for Howard? Right, does. Doing well. Handling the heat. I know the heat everywhere has been crazy. Morning, I started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left the file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet Dee for lunch, you can drop off the documents. I'll make some copies for you. Take it easy today, Uncle Eddie. P.S. My famous buckwheat waffles are still growing cold in the kitchen.
He's right. Time to get my shit together.
Try to find a way to be cool when it's also raining off and on. At least where we are. Yeah. I thought that had a little marker to enter on.
There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had.
Over the UK would have AC. Yeah. We have AC, and it's definitely a saving grace, but it's definitely been struggling through some of these heat waves.
Good to know I look just as bad as I feel.
I definitely couldn't imagine not having AC. Yeah, it does better than none, for sure. Agreed, 100%.
Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world. How did we go from being so alike to total opposites? I gotta think about something else.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, when we first started, I didn't have AC here, and it was awful. My house got up to almost 100 degrees at one point. Yes, hydration is important. It's good that you have at least have that hand fan. Anything that helps to keep cool is always important.
The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter. I miss the slopes. Eddie looks so young here.
Right. Absolutely. Although then you're just adding to the humidity.
What the? I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak.
When you have nice. Let's look at my boots.
So many months of snow boots ahead.
This would be
He doesn't
Raven's
need
worst
this kind
nightmare.
of attention, but he really does so much for the community.
Dear Chief Brown, thank you so much for bringing our children home safe last weekend. Without you, they might have gotten behind the wheel, and who knows what could have happened to them or anyone else. We'll always be grateful for your wisdom. Thanks again for keeping this off the books. They're good kids who made a mistake, and Lord knows how a police record can compromise a child's future. We know that they will remember your words for a long time, but please rest assured that we'll do whatever we can to make sure they understand the extent of what could have occurred, so they can raise awareness among their peers in the community. God bless you, Gail and Toby Locklear, Karen and Brody Moore. I don't have as much as now that I work from home. I hated it when I had to drive it, but would you want it to be winter like 75% of the time?
Maybe that'll help me focus. And I can't really eat anything right now.
You just said you needed to eat something.
Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
We were family, Allison. How could you do this to me?
Fuck. I've got to think about something else. Focus. ID.
Oh, that one did. Yeah. Michael's special creamy crab hot pot. Saute grated onion and garlic and melted butter over low to medium heat. Add celery and carrot and wait until they're soft. Add potatoes, vegetable broth, and seasoning to taste. Celery, salt, black pepper, paprika, crushed red pepper flakes. Cover and simmer until the potatoes are cooked. Add cream and corn and crab meat, fresh parsley, heat and simmer. Serve hot in bowls with wedges of lemon on the side. That sounds delicious, actually. That sounds amazing. I need to get back in this game at some point just to grab that recipe.
What if I just packed a bag and left? Never looked back. I wonder if I'll ever hear from Tina again.
Do we have to go get our pay stuff from somewhere?
Here's my ID.
Why is she saying that like she's surprised? Learning foodie stuff from a game, right?
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my child. My clan deserves better.
Oh, stop it, Allison. You have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here.
Where are the pay stubs? Can I move? Okay. Why don't you just take your whole wallet with you?
I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a record.
She's like, absolutely.
Allison, please. It's a damn shame.
I always forget my keys, my wallet.
Start.
I always forget my keys now.
I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this. I wonder what Michael would think about all this. Would he even get it?
Thankfully, these days, a lot of places you can just use contactless. You link your phone. Yes.
Welcome to a show about sex. You're gonna be fine. Thank you.
Yo, hey Luna, thank you for using the blurb. I appreciate it. Good one.
God, the world feels so fucking small right now. I've got to find a way to get out of my head.
Yeah, for anybody who may be just tuning in, if you didn't hear the announcement at the beginning of the stream, I am fundraising for Stack Up, a
Must be great to feel like you belong somewhere. I so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday.
We are doing a fundraiser today only. The next one will be in November during Veterans Day week. We are raising money for Stack Up, a wonderful organization that helps support veterans and active soldiers, as well as others with mental health problems as well. We already saw that. But a large chunk of their support goes towards the veterans and active military members to help support them during their transitions out of the military, PTSD, and currently
He looked pretty concerned when I came home last night.
the rep I'm working with has said that the Stack Up is actively working with the trans soldiers who are being forced out of the military due to recent law changes in the United States and helping them transition out of the military back to civilian life. So absolutely love that. That's why I thought today would be a good day to start my first campaign, because this game does have trans main character, and I am very much strongly LGBTQIA ally as well. Definitely a strong trans ally. Now, we had to find her pay stubs, wherever that is.
Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed. I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name.
Oh, wait, he actually adopted her. I love that as well. It's awesome. He also made sure to stress and emphasize that they are very much supportive of the LGBTQIA community as well. Because I guess a lot of people have a misconception that they're not. I didn't expect that in the slightest, personally myself, but yeah, they have a very strong support.
Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust.
All right, look, I don't know how your mind works.
Stop sulking.
I don't have to trigger them anymore. She's just keep happening.
It's nothing. This is nothing.
Oh, Kevin. Here, is
The
it bad?
paperwork's not down there.
Then where's the paperwork?
I
Allison.
wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this.
Okay. Is the paperwork upstairs?
I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
brother, sister. We look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
She's now having memories that aren't really her memories, it seems like.
What the hell is wrong with me? Not here.
Well, where did you put them? Give me an idea. I don't know your brain. Oh, maybe it's over here. No.
Here they are.
I was sitting downstairs for that whole time trying to find something that was upstairs.
Okay, I think I've got everything I need for the application. Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night?
Story of your life. Yes, it is. Story of my life. Chat, a funny story as to how I got discovered by Stack Up. It was through DBT. Is Allison actually you? Apparently, currently, she's more put together, but their whole memory stuff has made her a little loopy.
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
What the?
She at least has an excuse. I don't.
No, no, no. I cannot deal with you right now. What's it doing here?
Oh, that's what you tell me.
Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. Anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Get it together, Allison. Come on. Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be nice to... I was not in the right headspace to make something last night. I should try it again.
I like it. I like it.
I've got enough time to carve something for Dee.
Do you? Do you have enough time? Let's find out. Do. Oh, that's really cool. You tell me she crafted that in just like a few minutes. Come on now. Impressive. But come on now.
Tyler and I should bike around the lake when we've patched things up.
Yeah. Who's at the door?
Morning. Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
Tessa and I were worried after you called in sick last night. She's busy at the cafe, but she sent over some coconut cake, since you won't be making it in for lunch.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
No, he's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so.
I still have my suspicions.
So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
Yeah, I'm sorry it got so intense. It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
Oh, of course, of course. She gets that. You two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He has been pretty harsh. Especially on Eddie.
Well...
We both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
I don't know, I feel like that leaves more credence to it.
Sorry
I'm
for
suspecting.
abandoning you out there. Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
What's up with him? Not sure I've ever seen him so eager to help.
I think he and Tess are legitimately concerned. Plus, door-to-door is part of campaigning, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I think it's false.
You and me are gonna have one hell of a time.
Hey, Luna! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. I am Rageful Right. I'm a variety horror streamer. Today we're playing Tell Me Why, however. It was the finishing up of what I started during Pride Month. But welcome in, raiders. Games I typically play are Outlast Trials, Once Human, and a handful of other horror games every once in a while. Yes! If you need to take any post-care stream, what she said. Please do so. Well, welcome, man. For anybody who's coming off the raid, if you're hanging out here with me, we are also today doing a campaign to fundraise for the organization Stack Up, who helps support the veterans and active duty soldiers through their difficult times, whether it be the PTSD or operations overseas. And we're fundraising today as an introductory little thing. I'll be doing a major fundraiser come November when it's around Veterans Month, Veterans Day, and Veterans Appreciation Month. But Luna, hopefully your stream was well. If you step away for self-care, I absolutely understand. Hopefully, I'm assuming you were probably playing Once Human, or if not, though, let me know what you're playing. How was stream? And we'll do them squats. 1 second. 1, 2. Eight. 9. 10. All right. 10 squats. Also, if you donate $20, you'll be entered in. $10 or more gets you entered in to a giveaway sponsored by Stack Up for an Advanced GG Shaker cup, as well as a $50 Advanced GG gift card. $10 will also get me eating a sour candy. $20 will get me doing 5 squats and 5 goblet squats. Whew. Winded. Water. I was going to do a 24, but I decided to bring my viewers to you because I heard you were doing a charity. Yes, doing a charity event for Stack Up. And one of the things that, one of the reasons why I made sure to do it today, 2 reasons actually. That event, or the whole giveaway thing that Stack Up's doing, is part of a special weekend thing they do once a month. This month is called Enhance Your Geekiness. And it's an opportunity for you to get an Advanced GG Shaker as well as a gift card to buy some other drinks, because they do have a sponsored flavor for Stack Up called Bomb Pop, which I have Bomb Pop flavor stuff. So, but also I was informed by my rep as I was getting things set up that, or as I was getting introduced. As I was getting introduced to Stack Up and getting onboarded, he also mentioned that they are currently actively supporting any trans service members who are being actively ejected from the military due to the changes in the United States, by helping them transition from the military life to civilian life. And they have a strong support for the LGBTQIA plus community. So obviously, I needed to utilize the day I'm playing the finale of a trans protagonist game to show my support and help support a good cause with Stack Up.
Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's
waffles.
Eddie's way of saying I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
Oh, what you have for breakfast now? I know what your breakfast was.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Coffee and a friendly face is just what the doctor ordered, right?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day. Maybe finally binge that last season of Witches of Eldom.
Then do it.
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee. I've been kind of freaking out on repeat today.
What do you mean?
It's hard to describe, but I just can't calm down.
You ever try any of that affirmation type shit?
It's a good question.
Look,
Good
when
idea.
things get dark, I tell myself that whatever I'm going through will pass. That I'm a great person and my feelings are valid.
This will pass. I'm a great person. My feelings are valid.
We'll work on it, but that's a good start. Allison, what's going on?
Everything's wrong. Like, literally, my whole life is going to shit. Everyone I know has been lying to me for years, and I can't even trust my own memories. I feel like reality is just unraveling around me all the time.
Hey, I get that Tyler being back has raised a lot of questions for you, but maybe take a step back from that ledge, okay? The last few days have been a lot, and it's totally okay to be overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
Honey, you're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh, God.
Allison? Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
We'll talk back about the memories.
God, everything? My anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories. Of Marianne, and me, and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and...
It's interesting. No ones have said mom. They've only called her Marianne.
Used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but... now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Come here, Allie.
Whew.
I hear you. Okay? I hear you.
He must
I'm
think
gonna,
I'm
must have made
completely
dinner, but
nuts.
still here. No worries. Appreciate it.
I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
What about in Juneau?
You know what I went through in 2011.
That's a good question. What are you cooking?
I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. You got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Thanks.
Nice. Those are kind of sometimes the best meals.
House today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
I think it'd work.
Yeah, maybe that could work. I hope
Especially
he'll
after
talk
the
to you, though.
factory stuff.
He's never been the best at opening up to new people. You sure?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it.
Dang. All right, Chet. We are going to go ahead and take a quick break here because ads are coming up, so we're going to pop them off real quick so we don't go through the story in the ad break. So I'm going to pause. We'll run the ad break real quick, then we'll return to continue the story of Tell Me Why Chapter 3 as we finish out the story here today. I gotta say, I've never played games like this before. The whole make your choice kind of thing. This game has been a lot of fun so far. I mean, it's gonna be fun. I know it's gonna be a hard ending because it's been a hard story. It's a hard story to go through all the stuff that's happening. This is a really well made game. So if you haven't had a chance to check it out yet, I definitely recommend playing it and going through, making your own choices, deciding how you would do stuff there. On that note, though, we're gonna take a quick ad break, so we are an hour ad free. Excuse me, and then we'll return to do some more of the storyline. This also gives me time to post something I forgot to post. So, those of you who don't have a sub to the channel or Turbo, we'll see you back here in 3 minutes. I have not played Gone Home. have to check that out. I don't know if you're still here in the ad break or not, but just in case. Just in case, we'll type it up. I think it adds this time, so I'm lucky, I guess. I wonder if it's because when you rate it in. So either way, glad you're still here. I'll have to definitely check that out. So it's called Gone Home. While we're in ad break, let me look that up real quick. So I ended up grabbing this during the during Pride Month when it was free, and I was like, well, I should definitely play this. Gone Home. For now, I'll add to my wish list. It looks fun. It looks good. I definitely want to check that out too. LGBT love story detective game. That's awesome. That they have a Gone Home soundtrack. They have a game called Toilet Spiders. Fulbright that created the game Gone Home also has a toilet spiders game. Because I had a scene in here where it triggered my schizo, so this game, even though it looks good, is not for me. Understandable, Luna. I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate the lurk and understand. Absolutely. Again, I appreciate the raid. Twitch made me thinking it was offensive. I just typed out schizophrenia short. Wait, did it prevent you from sending it? Okay. I don't know if it got auto-modded or not. It doesn't look like it got auto-modded, because if it did, I was going to approve it for you. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right, everybody, welcome back from the ad break. I do appreciate everybody's patience. Twitch do be weird. I understand where they're coming from, because unfortunately some people use that in a derogatory way. I'll be right back. Luna, I appreciate the lurk. Thank you so much. Definitely take care of yourself. I understand that there's scenes that can trigger stuff for you. All right, everybody, welcome back from the ad break. We're getting back into the story here. Just a friendly reminder for anybody who may have just tuned in during the ad break. I am also doing a fundraising event today for Stack Up, part of their call to arms campaign. We were fortunate enough to get invited by one of the influencer relations reps, because his mod saw me was a killer in one of my DVD games. Dropped into my stream afterwards and then sent my information over to him, and they liked my vibe and wanted to work with me for doing fundraiser events with them. So we're doing one today, and we'll do one in November during the week of Veterans Day to help support Stack Up, because it is a great community, or it is a great community, a great organization. I cannot type. For more information about stackup.org at stackup.org. And there is also the Call Arm Charity Drive that goes on annually. It's not like a month limited thing. And they do have some events each month. Each month they have a drive event to do with some different incentives and stuff. This month is called Enhance Your Geekiness. Anybody who donates $10 or more is entered in for a chance to win a Advance.gg Shaker Cup plus a $50 Advance.gg gift card to be able to buy from their website for some of the drink flavors. Stack Up actually has one that's sponsored through them called Bomb Pop. So I love Bomb Pop stuff, so I would love to check it out at some point. Now that I know that they're sponsored by Advance.gg. And yeah. And also, if you do $10, I'll be eating one of my sour candies. If you do 20, I'll be doing 5 squats and 5 goblet squats. Bomb Pop what? Drink mix. Energy drink. That would make sense. Glad you asked that clarification question. They have a Bomb Pop drink mix. Yeah, absolutely. I would assume. What do you know happens when you assume that some of the profits probably go towards the charity? We'll find out. But we'll have to check out Advance GG because I've never actually looked at them before. All right, we're at the police department now.
Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
I haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I
We do
appreciate
need.
us having a girls' lunch anyway.
Especially
Just
since
give
we
me
want to
5
get
minutes
more
so I can finish off
progress.
this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
Ooh, these look like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Ooh.
Oh, yes, she takes her cooking seriously. Very seriously.
We're not gonna actually grab some cobbler. Rude. Which, speaking of cobbler, we made a blueberry dump cake,
Sorry.
and it turned into more like a blueberry cobbler. Turned out really good though. It was delicious.
Sounds like Eddie's busy. I shouldn't bother him.
Your address, please. 1712 East 8th Street.
I probably shouldn't eavesdrop,
9950.
but no more snooping.
Makes sense why he said when you're drop off the paperwork when she's meeting up for lunch with Dee. Didn't realize they're gonna be in the police station. I talked to Greg's real quick.
Hey, Greggs.
Hey, Allison. What brings you here today?
Just needed to drop off some paperwork with Eddie.
Chief's busy right now, but you could leave him in his mail slot.
Oh, that's a good idea. It's so cool seeing so many people launching Once Human now. I love it. Where's his mail slot?
So you're here to visit family. And also to hunt Lucy, correct?
I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
Season's closed in most places around here. Lucky draw. Sure was. So that
Oh, that's the guy from the boat. Why is he being interrogated? That's the guy who was on the ferry at the very beginning of the game.
Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it. I dropped my stuff off upstairs, so I'm gonna go wait in the break room.
Okay, hon. I won't be much longer.
Sussy, right?
Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day. Need to start being a little careful, though. Doctor's orders. Brenda may be in for it, too. God, that kid can eat. Linda's pretty concerned, but, growing boys, right? He needs
make
the
sure to make
extra
coffee
energy.
tomorrow.
He wants to let her in wrestling, and, whew, boy, is he working hard. Damn. Sometimes I miss being 14.
What are you having?
Trout pie and, black radish. I'm on a diet.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
Drop on by the
Hey,
Clown
Gregs.
Cafe. Drop on by the Clown Cafe.
So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to
I love
lately?
that audio.
Poachers, vandalism, a few memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious. Which is fine by me. Boring is good. Not like Juneau. My daughter's always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why. Property crime's double the national average. People coming in all the time from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Greg's.
Hey, Gregs.
Greg's, not Greg's.
Got any big vacation plans coming up?
We'll probably go up to Anchorage for Thanksgiving. Linda's sister lives up that way. But I'm also secretly
Having
planning
chicken,
a family
spinach,
trip to
mushroom,
New York
peppers.
City for
Ooh,
New Year's.
that
Been
sounds good.
saving for 2 years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool. I'd love to go there someday.
And it's probably our last big trip before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm sure
Sounds
everyone
really
will
good.
have a great time. You were not kidding about the cobbler. This may be her best batch ever.
Right?
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And guess who it was?
Let me guess. Some bored kid?
Wrong. It's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
Anyway, hun, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Thanks.
Oh, I brought you a little something to make up for missing your birthday. It's not much, but...
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this? How did I get so...
I made it in like 2 seconds.
Delos Crossing's not gonna be the same without you, girl.
Oh, come on.
Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya. Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, how he went and broke into the archive room, then pretty much assaulted your uncle? Look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
We did what we had to get what we needed.
All right, I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time, and people, they mostly don't change, even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest,
stable. You're not a troublemaker. But Tyler, I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't. I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air.
Whew.
Ty? Are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me? God. I can't breathe. Please stop. Okay. Okay. I've been here before. This will pass.
Do I have to hit space?
Just a little longer.
This is intense.
Just keep going. In and out.
Ooh, almost missed one. I was saying, I feel like they do a really good job of capturing an anxiety attack.
You're getting there, Allison. You're getting there. I'm okay. I'm okay. What's happening?
Are you okay? Yes? Are you fibbing? I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much he's meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids,
Tyler was always looking out. Always looking for Allison.
Okay?
But on the same note, though, things could have been far different.
Allison? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
Little moose.
I think I had a panic attack.
It's gonna be okay.
Those are some
Let's
big old
get you
boots.
inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
They just had it warmed up and then they go the long way to get inside. I would have just taken it to the door she came out of, personally.
I'm sorry. This morning has just been so
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back, and your big move, you know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
But it was.
That's not true, Uncle. I was there.
You were 11 years old. There was nothing you could do. You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment. Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
That's a good question.
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You gotta tell those ghosts to move on.
Uncle. It was me. I
feel like she can't move on without telling him.
had the scissors.
What? What are you saying?
She was threatening Tyler. So I stabbed her.
What doesn't make sense to me, though, is the story that told... I feel like they had said something about her being aggressive. So, it would still be Delta. This would just be third-party self-defense. If the memory's correct.
But Tyler confessed. He went to Fireweed.
We lied. We lied to everyone.
No.
I'm just kidding. Anywhere else I'd be
How? How could you let him take the blame?
It was a mistake.
Oh, that's the second time I've been playing this game that someone came in with the most off the rails entrance during one of the most emotional parts I've encountered. What's up, nerds? How's it going? Welcome in. Oh. Oh. I wanted a fancy sound when I entered, as you should. Oh. That was hilarious. As you should. Welcome in, nerds. Hopefully you're doing well. I need a moment to compose myself. Oh. I don't want to be laughing during this, highly emotional part where we just confessed to murdering our mother. All right. Before we dive back into the game, since I know I clearly have some new people joining in here. Okay, sorry, I'm laughing so much. It's all good. That was great. The last time was I think it was during the second chapter. I was playing and my IRL best friend came in and he played a clip of Gooseberry saying, "I got your hot cockles," and then it was during another emotional moment where they were having the flashback of Nessa emotional in the parking lot. For anybody who just tuned in to the stream today, we are finishing out or on chapter 3, the final chapter of Tell Me Why. So we're finishing out the story today. We're also doing a fundraising campaign for Stack Up for part of their Call to Arms fundraiser. I was recently invited in to participate in it. It's an invite-only charity organization because they want to bring in only the people that they feel meet the vibe of what they're trying to accomplish. And the best kind of people bring the chaos. Absolutely. I agree with you 100%. But we are doing a introductory little campaign today, just a one-day thing to kind of get out there so people know that I'm working with Stack Up. And in November, we will be doing a larger campaign for a week around the week of Veterans Day, so that I can help raise awareness and stuff. Help them raise funds and just get the word out there and kind of prove stuff out there. The right welcomes embraces the chaos. Absolutely. I feel like I need to come up with my own audio for instead of just doing the welcome to the gallery. Use my growly voice for an intro like welcome to the riot. Or do that for my follow alert. But for anybody that doesn't know about Stack Up is an organization that helps active duty and veterans deal with mental health disorders as well as PTSD. They send gaming care packages to soldiers overseas during operation to help them decompress from operational hazards, as well as provide mental health for the veterans who have returned. And they also are currently actively helping the trans soldiers who have been forced out of the military due to updated standards in the United States military to transition them from being soldiers back to civilian life. And they are strong advocates for the LGBTQIA as well. For people who probably don't know, I'm sure a lot of people know the U.S. military has a lot of them. For a while, they had to be hidden under the oh my gosh, I don't remember the old phrase before everything started getting overturned. But yeah, it's a great organization. I'm really excited that I was discovered and invited to be able to do fundraisers with them. And funny enough, it was DBD that got me noticed by them because one of the influencer relations rep that I encountered, their mod was playing DBD as a killer against us. And help us making Rage eat more sour things and squats. Yes. Bang. Hey, what's up, Red Baron Trucker, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Yes, if you donate $10, I will eat one of these. If you do $20, I'll do 5 squats and 5 goblet squats. Also, if you do $10 donation or more, you'll be entered in for a chance for an advanced.gg through advanced.gg shaker plus a $50 gift card for advanced.gg. And then also, if I make 50 plus, I am entered for the same stuff only. But I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about you all. You know, if you go through a traumatic experience, if you play something like Tetris really soon after, it helps reduce intrusive thoughts and memories. I think that's super cool. They're bringing games to veterans and service members. Absolutely. 100%. I have seen that. And also, I have seen research shown that even a soldier who has PTSD, even if they play a war sim style game, can also help them manage their PTSD as well, to kind of help them confront it in a safe way. Is kind of, I think, what they have put out there. So it is really cool to do the gaming stuff for them. Red Baron Trucker, how have you been? Can we get a shout for Red Baron Trucker? I don't know if he streams much over here. I know he used to a lot on Trovo, but let's give Red Baron Trucker 1971 a shout out. He's good peoples. And if he's still over on Trovo, we can also do a promo for him as well. We'll find out when he responds. If he responds. I'm on Twitch now. Perfect. There we go. Looks like all of Mystic's coming over heavily to Twitch because I know Mans is over here. JC Stripes on both, but Mans Gaming has been coming in recently. So it's good to see you all coming over because I've been over here for a little bit after dropping off Robo. All right, guys, we're going to continue on the story now.
But we were in shock. Tyler wanted to take the blame, and I let him. But we should have told the truth.
Must have really hurt. Keeping that inside all these years.
Whole milk from
I pretty
that's
much
cool.
just bottled it up. And now it's all I can think about.
Hopefully, now that we can get some rest as well.
Everywhere I look,
Because rest is important.
she's there. I can't take it anymore.
It's not easy to admit something like that. Takes a lot of courage, Allison. I should have seen it.
Is it good to take your perspective on Tyler now, Eddie?
None of this was fair to you two.
Now, Greg's really needs to be the one to hear about it. He's kind of a dick about Tyler. Realistically, I feel like this would have been the actual point that would have come up after that interaction with Greg's. I feel like she would have confessed and not hidden it still because she needed the relief to try to break that up.
Thank
because
you, Uncle.
that's a lot to carry.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Relieved, actually. And really tired. I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
I remember he brought us our goblin figurines. And we had a big group hug.
Yeah. He borrowed the house keys so he can go out and get them.
He was over at our house a lot. Fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Oof. Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me, too.
Okay, let me add another reason why I think it was Tom.
I'll call you later.
Because of the note that was left on the floorboards as the barn was being burned at the end of the last chapter. The note doesn't sound like I mean, it could have been Sam, but he kept coming around. And Nessa did say something about Sam basically ended up being divorced from his wife because of his insistence to being around Mary Ann. But I don't know. Doesn't seem like he would have been someone to do what he did, what happened. In my opinion. I still feel like it's Tom, especially after the start of this chapter.
You can do this.
Go, or out of order, go around. No. Yeah, she really want to know who their father is.
Family's family. Get it. Fuck it. Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So, I was over at the station and I was thinking about some things.
Yeah?
You've known us for a while.
Your whole lives. You puked all over my slick denim button-up.
That's a nice memory.
It looks like they need to poop.
The chain or the valve cover's back on. So, did you need something?
I was hoping to. I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
Yeah. Well, all right, here she is.
What are you doing?
My cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it.
Are you gonna be long? I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Never mind. So,
What are you doing wandering around in the middle of the working day?
I'm off today. Sam, could we talk now? It's a little important.
Ain't that what we're doing? Where's your brother?
Back at the house, I guess.
So, what's he getting up to today?
Who knows?
All right.
So,
What are you doing wandering around in the middle of the working day?
I'm off today. Sam, could we talk now? It's a little important.
Ain't that what we're doing? How's the house coming along?
Honestly, physically painful. It'll be a miracle if I don't throw out my back.
Let your brother do the heavy lifting.
So he can throw his back out? Not better. So, I was over at the station and I was thinking about some things.
Yeah?
You've known us for a while.
Your whole lives. You puked all over my slick denim button.
I'm trying to get this conversation to go to where I want it to
A
go.
nice memory. Having some trouble?
Can't get these nuts loose because my idiot cousin let them rust. I got a can of rust remover somewhere. If you come across it, pass it over, yeah?
Oh, sure.
Let's find this rust remover. Why did we put it in our butt?
Would this help?
Oh, thanks, Princess, but that ain't it.
Mama told me not to, I did it anyway. Misbehaving. Daddy said don't, but I said it anyway.
Shit. These freaking nuts. I'm stuck.
Bank statements. Oh, he's in the negative. Oop.
It's showtime!
All right, here's a DUI. It's not funny, but
Hey, Allie. Could you check if I have rust spray somewhere in this mess?
yeah. He looks at me. I don't say me. No, I'm just looking down. Hey, Kaz, left you in my boat a month ago. As far as I can tell, the only work you've done is test how much beer you can fit on it. I paid you in advance as a favor because I know you need it, but goddamn it, I need my boat. Family is family. But get it done by this weekend or I'm reporting it stolen. I know you're tired of brown on your ass. P.S. Since you got that phone. Well, now we know what he was mumbling about when we first walked in.
The rust remover's in some sort of spray bottle. Should say sticky mechanisms on it.
Well, where did you put it, Sam? You getting sleepy? I can imagine. Compressed air. You're playing something definitely modding. Nice. Nodding. Nice.
Oh, damn it.
What happened?
Busted my finger with that stupid wrench. Grab me a gauze. Should be in that cupboard over there.
Cupboard over where? What are we even talking about? I don't see any cupboards.
Yeah, the gauze should be in that cupboard over there.
You the ones behind the lockers? Chad, am I blind? Am I missing something?
I think I got some gauze in the cupboard next to the sink.
Thank you. I don't see a cupboard though. Oh wait, there it is. Oh look, there's a spray needs too.
Find anything?
I'm on my way, Sam. Holy cow. You weren't very descriptive.
Sam? Are you our father?
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Well?
I wish I was.
What the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Ellie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
That's valid. I don't think it's. I don't.
You two are so close.
I don't think it's.
I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father?
Right. I agree.
I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
I agree. I feel like he would have said
I'm
something.
sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Marianne's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate
agree,
her
though.
so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
I feel like I probably would have gotten an achievement if I could have found that deruster.
Come in. Come in.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window?
Heat's on the fritz. Come over here. Sit with me.
What's all this?
Here. I
Sit.
kept a few things.
Can I? She looks happy.
She was.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Mary Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat. To take the oath. Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
Oh, she didn't tell us.
Interesting.
Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was going to be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Ellie, you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
I feel like we gotta be sympathetic toward him.
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places.
That sounds horrible.
It's stuck in my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she has having none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. We watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me. You gotta find a way to work with what you got. Think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
I gotta say, this game does a really good job at covering reactions to trauma, all of it. She keeps putting things in her ass. She doesn't have any pockets to put stuff in. The achievement that I just got was called "Are You My Daddy?" I think I knew who the dad. I think I knew who the father is. I'm still convinced it's Tom. Michaela from DVD pulling out her big old.
What did the judge say to the dentist? Do you swear to pull the tooth, the whole tooth, and nothing but the tooth?
I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on.
You swear to pull the truth, the whole tooth, but nothing but the tooth. That's funny.
Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy.
You hate fishing.
So, you in?
Not my cure. Wait a minute, I just realized I was supposed to heat up the
burning daylight.
The toddler's
Let's go.
Burger from the other day for lunch.
I go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here.
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious.
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car.
That's funny.
Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JCE and everything.
Right, right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really
you're
kept in
cure.
touch.
Really?
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone.
I say, it's not like he was
so close. They're like family.
I felt like he was getting close
I
to
already
people
have a
there.
family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel them in. Come on, pull up on the rod. Now give it a nice pull.
Okay, this is pretty nice.
I got it. Slippery little. Got it.
I think 900 attempts to catch a fish. Yeah,
First
didn't
attempt.
get- This one's pretty easy.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make
one's
solid
pretty
plans
easy.
to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go set.
Hey, what's up, Radical?
Up on the
Welcome in.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. Hey, so the other day you were talking about your chosen family. How did you find them?
Well, high school can be kind of rough when you gotta hide who you are every second of the day. I got to a pretty dark place.
I can relate to that.
One morning, my uncle woke me up and told me to get into his car. I figured we're going fishing or something, but then we ended up outside the Juneau Coalition for Equality.
JCE, okay.
Your uncle brought you to the JCE.
Yep.
Doing well here.
Help, so we found someone who did.
Doing
That
well
sounds
here.
amazing.
You know,
Emotional roller coaster of this game.
my offer still stands. The JCE holds a monthly meeting. You meet a lot of good people there.
I'm not sure where I'm going, but yeah, if I'm around for the next one, I'll give you a call.
Doing pretty good. Glad to hear it.
Pressure. Just letting you know the door's open.
You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine. All right, here we go.
That was a hyper delayed walk on.
Come on, pull up on the rod.
Shit. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Give it a nice pull.
The hardest part for me was remembering where S was.
I'm here. Okay. Okay. How about them apples?
Oh, nice job.
That fish wouldn't have stopped that fast.
You weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my
You don't have a,
For now.
guess so. I don't know. Be right back. Okay.
You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez.
I'll need to set it up differently. I can do walk-ons like
I'm
manually.
a very serious man.
So you gonna tell me what's in the cooler, or what?
I could tell you. Or I could watch you squirm a bit longer.
I'll set it up to where it's not through
You're
blurb
a
through
terrible person.
through my actual
You know
stuff.
You betcha.
Because it also outs lurkers.
So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement.
Sweating so much. I can imagine.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Water.
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it.
All good.
Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened.
Murder house
Now
girl.
she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live.
Move to the couch, at least.
Outside of fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while...
Move to the couch.
I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look...
Just in case you're curious, we have a reclining couch
Never
and a reclining chair.
And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Don't you say anything. I got this.
Peace. With how long it takes him to get set up, that fish would be gone.
Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
Huh. I'm a little disappointed.
I think you might go go into shock with hitting that cold water with that much heat.
Pretty personal.
Sure. Take off the gloves.
You've been with people, right?
Maybe just dip my toes. That works.
Romantically?
Just shock your toes.
Yeah. A few. Have you?
No. Not really.
That's kind of surprising.
I guess the right person just never came along.
But you're open to the idea?
Yeah, I could be. Let's say I'm reevaluating.
You
Try
want
to
my
figure out
take
when
on
a
it?
good
Sure.
spot would be to pause.
Heartbreak sucks. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
I like them
I
together.
think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool. I feel...
Probably not rob a bank.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Just kiss already, right?
Yeah, she would.
Right.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
Oh. Nah, the first time Michael saw Tyler, you could tell.
You're missing the show.
Hey, look.
You okay?
There we go. Oh, man. Ad breaks coming up so fast. Oh, wait. Can I have a mod snooze that real quick? Just one snooze is all I need. Actually, no worries. We just hit a good pause point. All right, chat. We're gonna run an ad break real quick. We'll be back in about 12 seconds. That was a good break point. Whew, got close there. Almost ran out of time. We'll be back in 3 minutes, though, chat. See you shortly. Oh, my back. Absolutely. Stick around. The ads will be done here shortly. I was racing against time because I wanted that segment to finish before ads started. I was like, oh. Came in under the wire, chat. Under the wire. Hydration's good. Yes. At least you can pause. That is a good thing. Man, the first time Tyler and Michael met, I was like, I feel like Tyler has a thing for Mike. Michael has a thing for Tyler. Yes, absolutely. Whew. All the things. Yes, definitely check it out. We are fundraising for Stack Up. For anybody who can hear me at the moment, we are in an ad break, so if you can't, well, you have no idea what I'm saying. It's all good. All right, chat. While that ad break runs, I am going to step away for just a moment and use the bathroom and get some more water. But they can read chat. That is true. I shall return here in a moment.
Drop on by the Clown Cafe. Drop on by the Clown Cafe.
Does the ad break officially over? Pretty sure it is. All right, chat. Thanks so much for hanging out with me through the ads. We are going to be jumping into the rest of the game here. There might be one more ad break before we're done because it did take me a minute to get started. So we'll see. We'll get to it. We're gonna finish the game today. That is going to happen because I want to make sure I complete the game before we're done today. Because I know it's 3 hours or a little over 3 hours to finish each chapter. So everything will be fine. All right, chat. We're done back into the story. We just got done for the people maybe just tuning in. If you look up in the chat at the top of the pinned messages here, we are doing a fundraiser today for Stack Up, part of their call to arms campaign for 2025. Stack Up is a great organization to help out veterans and active soldiers with mental health through gaming. And gaming is how I was discovered by them. So definitely, if you're able to, we greatly appreciate it. Help out. Currently, the reason why I was doing it today is because we're finishing out the game. Tell Me Why, which has a trans main character being Tyler, and they are actively supporting trans soldiers who are being kicked out of the military due to the recent changes in the U.S. military, and helping them transition from military life to civilian life. Lots of words today, chat. And we just left off here. If you're just tuning in, Michael and Tyler just kissed right before we ended the last scene. So Curious what my choices in this game have done for the end effect, but we'll see. I am still convinced to this point that Tom is their dad. We'll see, but I think Tom is their dad. The voice of the Mad Huntsman at the end of the second chapter makes me think it's Tom. His actions have been getting weird recently too, so we'll see. Back to Allison. I wonder.
So, yeah.
Yes, one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay. Call me later?
You know I will.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
I thought that fishing was a little deceptive, by the way.
Anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday.
Just getting fish off can suck sometimes because those fins hurt if you're not careful.
It's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
That's funny.
Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
Can you sit down for a sec? Do you want to go inside? Because I'm pretty sure it's like extra cold right now. I'm sure Starry would appreciate it and Harrod would appreciate it, but it's extra cold right now.
What is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
Going on Perp App 2? I am.
I asked him, point blank.
I am. Yes, Starry. Did you? Oh no, my camera's frozen. I did not. Oh, you were literally playing everything. Oh, creepy smile freeze. Hold on, before we get into this. Yes, J-Man, I am over in the purple app. You snapped it. Is the camera still frozen? Okay, it's not. It's been knocked loose. I heard Brian Garris screaming and got startled. That is a horrible joke. Way too niche, probably. But it was still funny to me, anyways. For anybody who doesn't know, there's the band called Knocked Loose. The lead singer is Brian Garris, and he has really, really high scream vocals that are very like flat. Not a bad band, just not my taste.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, no. I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place.
No, he doesn't want them to sell the house. Why would he burn down part of it?
Kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Marianne first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
Where's the barn?
There? As far as he knows, yeah. What do you
I haven't seen the barn. That's a garage, not a barn.
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
I guess that is a barn. I mean, obviously it has a loft. There it is.
Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
We don't have to do this. We might not like what we find.
When has that ever stopped us?
That's valid. That's valid. So what do I do to open it then? Let me look.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate.
The handle should be behind this.
Ah, there it is.
Oh boy. Here we go.
It's opening up.
The Secret Keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on.
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
Will we? Are you sure we'll find the ladder? No. We will find the ladder. Will we find the ladder? Right there. Right inside the door. What?
Can you see anything?
Nope. Nada.
Nope. Nada. See quite a few things.
Here, found a switch.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
Valid.
Whoa.
In Disney's Fantasia, the sorcerer's name is Yensid Disney backwards.
It's...
Huh. That's a good use fact. Do we find out who the father is this way?
Left us something.
Hi, nerds.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Time to break out the book.
Do you think
I didn't know it either.
code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah. Let's start here.
Looking around it. Oh, no worries. All good. Okay, so let's see.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know. Tyler, we're not done with this one. Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
It moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons. It's just a random star. No special meaning.
Okay. So, Book of Goblins. Go back to the beginning. The trick. So it's when they tricked the Mad Hunter. Let's see. That one's tricked the Mad Hunter.
Okay, spot the differences. Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be the Gold Lady's castle, and it looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Marianne ran away from home, and she grew up kinda rich?
Interesting.
The Mad Hunter still has two hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he...
Wait. The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been
Mary Ann's
mom? I mean, She always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Huh. Yeah, you're right. She ran away. Just like the princess is here.
Let's see.
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference. Did she add that flower? Is that like a innocence lost kind of thing?
I mean, that was supposed to be there.
I'm really grasping at straws here. Maybe that branch looks a little bit different? I don't know. Even if the branch is a little different, I don't really think that means anything.
Do not. So the princess isn't in the picture there.
Figured anything out yet?
I'm totally stumped.
Well, first off, the title's different, right?
Got that. Got the hand. The castle's not there. That's there. Branch is correct. Wait. Yeah, the branch is correct. Face is correct.
Huh. No goblets.
Yeah. In the original.
We got it.
Whoa.
What's in there?
Pictures, letters. Have you ever... An artsy environmentalist. Yep, that sounds like Marianne's exact kind of catnip.
Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit like, it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all this on our own without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel we're both better off apart. There go the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. But I'm gone. Brent. The fuck is Brent?
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? The gold lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that. Did you know she studied engineering?
No.
Ooh.
It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
This was from California, Berkeley, so she wasn't there anymore.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
Clearly it is.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
But I appreciate all the lurks here today, everybody. For real, for real.
Poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
I know what the symbol is for the orange now. It's like an O.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
Clearly it is. Okay, well, orange O.
Do you have any idea what the code might be?
No. So we should probably see if Marianne hid anything before we go trying to guess. There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Okay. The cruel parents kept her locked away in their musty place.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
But how do we do that? Oh, okay.
Is the gold lady setting the animals free?
Judging from the broomstick, I'd say she's getting rid of them, not setting them free.
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun. The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
You look at this stuff again. There's something I may have missed. Okay.
You think the guy with her is Brent from the letter?
I would guess so.
Painting. Okay, that's what he was doing.
What's the gold lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
What's in there this time?
Found the next letter. That's the house.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's
They're from Juneau.
happy.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos.
So they were in Juneau to begin with.
No wonder she was so
Hey,
handy.
what's up, Strife? Q. Salimbury Park, Kodiak Island, Eco Village Arts Workshop.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Mary Ann when the whole town was turning on us?
I get where they're coming from, but it's like it's very clear something something definitely happened. All right, so red's L.
There are like a million possibilities. Probably quicker just to see if she left us a hint somewhere.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
One day she took her tiara and ran away from the forest.
This is the princess's house. That's the gold lady's castle. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that...
Some sort of clock? It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry
okay,
flowers. That's
okay,
the
okay,
gold lady's castle. Some sort of clock?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers. Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear. This is the princess's house. That's the gold lady, damn it. Why is nothing happening?
If I leave, does it automatically reset? No. I gotta reset it manually. Okay, so we're piecing together her history right now. So she started here.
That's the gold lady's castle. Some sort of clock?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, this looks like a dinner party with the old bear. This is the princess's. Come on.
Okay, so I feel like it's this.
Old lady's castle.
What's that plant thing on top?
Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and very old...
Got it.
Yes.
What's in there? Another letter?
The princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
The princess is lost. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She made it through the woods and to the house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window, where the sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would awake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. One night, the princess awoke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it up from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night, she held the tiara close, and in the morning, she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though perhaps she gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night, she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning, she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry. But though she tried to fix and to polish it, it was gone, beyond repair, with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside, and her gaze fixed upon a sapling. She remembered how the sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find new places for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her precious treasure and her title.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helps her move on. But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children.
Damn.
It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. We we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
Yeah. Yeah, we have not. We just need to figure out that last letter, which is on the wall over there. Can we go look at it first?
Okay, so how do we open it?
Why don't we just break this open? There's a crowbar right downstairs.
What? No. You don't want to try and figure out what all this means?
I'm so done with her riddles.
Oh, I got those mixed up. Okay, that wasn't orange, that was yellow.
That crowbar is sounding pretty nice right now. Yes.
Oh.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Ollie. She noticed.
Dear Allison and Ollie, we write stories to understand and be understood, but what good is a story without the first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, Goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
That was not what I was expecting.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why.
Whoo! I was not expecting that.
Did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock.
Oh boy.
It's time to finish this. You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
I guess we could stay a
You
little
were the one
longer
who told
if you
us
think
to
there's
go. The fair.
The very old Beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
Okay. Princess and the Two Thieves, makes new friends. Logan has friends. The beaver fixes the house. It'll be an easy fix, she said. She said about writing the post with the last snap of the tail. When she was done with that, the princess stroked Beaver, said, "Thank you, Beaver." The wind blew the shingles off the roof. Okay, so...
She turned the power back on. She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls. Actually, I'm not sure. Or not. She slapped the post with her tail to write it. She fixed the roof shingles.
Turned to... The wind blew the shingles off the roof and the planks off the walls and even bent this post. Now, thanks to you, I have a home. Think nothing of it. Once again, I went to a burial. Beaver grew ill, very ill. I missed the part at the beginning of this. Okay, so X. Just an old Beaver came by to see if the princess had any troubles in the storm. When she found her nailing planks back in place, she said, "Stop, princess, let me do that for you. I'm happy to do it," said the princess, "but if you want to help with the roof, you may." And then the pair were done with the roof and the walls. They examined the bent post and said, "I could throw my body against it," said the old bear. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So...
She fixed the planks that... All right. Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Dear Mary Ann, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you, so I thought I'd have a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my melancholy rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me these past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have 2 small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for a recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let go, and that time has come. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. I would be so much more at peace knowing he still has family. Maybe he can teach the kids how to fish. He loves to spend time with them. Thank you for the warmth and the peace you brought to my life. Give the kids a kiss for me, will you? Carol.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course, the goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
Crafty Goblin's good deed. Is it the pelican forgives the goblins? Yeah, I think this is it. Goblins of the pious pelican, I will share my food with you, but you must in return follow my example and be as generous to others as I am with you. Take to heart, and I will have consider your debt paid. But we have nothing to give, said the goblins. You have your nimble hands and your crafty brains and your loving hearts, said the pelican. The crafty goblins realized how much they had to give, and for the rest of the day, they looked for ways to help other creatures in the forest. Let's see. They found the stalwart moose struggling with an itchy, hard-to-reach spot on his back, so they climbed up and gave it a good scratching. Next, they helped the old bear who could not get the honey out of a narrow beehive. They climbed up to the top of the tree with the hive, and then they dropped it, cracking it open. Finally, they found the princess crying over a loss she would not speak about, so they wrapped their little arms around her in a great big hug, and they stayed until she felt better. Okay, so drop the beehive.
They broke open the beehive for the bear.
Scratched the moose's
They
back.
gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
And they hugged the princess.
They hugged the princess when she was crying. Nailed it. Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located in Pelican. Pious Pelican was Nessa. Or Tessa. I always said Nessa, it's Tessa. Boutique located near the O'Shea Glacier Center in Gatineau Channel tourists as well. Catering to Gatineau Channel guests, tourists, as well as Delos Crossing locals. We specialize in an assortment of high-quality products from home accessories, handmade souvenirs to personalized apparel, and locally made art. The Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and craft scene and customers. In addition to a wide array of novelty handcrafted products, the consumer will enjoy friendly and knowledgeable customer service from Vecchi store co-owner Tessa Vecchi and up-and-coming artist Mary Ann Ronan. Ooh. This business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of $20,000 to purchase inventory and help cover the expenses of the first year of the operation. In 1 year, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even, and in year 2, we plan to generate a moderate profit. Working on the executive summary part of our business plan, what do you think, Tessa?
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking.
Old bear's gift for the princess. That's the bear and the princess.
On that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Old bear's gift for the princess. Bear's big paws. Frog earns the right to speak. The bear and the princess. The babe fixes the house. The princess fairy tale. Princess party. The bear's big paws. Now to look for a snack. Well, bear time. Hold on. Okay. Once upon a time, in the ancient and deep forest, the old bear stood on the bank of the river, swiping at salmon on the way to the spawning ground. Just as he got his paw on a particularly fat one, he heard a woman shouting for help. He considered simply eating his salmon, but then she screamed again, and he lumbered over to investigate. After a short walk, he found the princess clinging to the top of the tree, while a wolf snarled and snapped at the base of the tree. Old Bear would normally not get in the middle of such a situation. After all, as a fellow predator, he understood the wolf's need to hunt. But when he saw the princess, he was struck by her beauty, and he knew he had to help. With a great roar, the bear heaved onto his hind legs, raising to his full height. The wolf snapped and snarled in his direction, but the bear roared again, and the wolf took off into the trees, tail between his legs. Redeeming how? Oh! That's perfect. Old Bear fell back down. The old bear fell back onto all fours and stared at the princess. She regarded him fearfully. "You can come down," he said. "How do I know you didn't just save me so you could eat me yourself?" asked the princess. "I suppose this is a fair question," admitted the old bear, "but I promise I won't eat you." They said wolves, so you know. Fair enough. The princess had no reason to trust the old bear, except that he had kind eyes, and so she slowly made her way down the tree. When she reached the ground, the bear only watched her until she supposed she was not going to be eaten today. "Thank you," she told the old bear. "Of course," he said. "Can I walk you back to your home?" "Of course," said the princess. And so the princess and the bear walked together through the forest back to the big wooden house. After that day, the princess would occasionally find gifts from the bear: a fresh caught salmon, a handful of ripe berries, a newly bloomed bluebell.
Fresh caught salmon?
Nope.
Maybe not.
Yes.
Fresh caught salmon? Some roses, maybe?
No.
Maybe not. A newly bloomed bluebell?
Yes. What was the last one? And full ripe berries. Okay.
A handful of ripe berries? Nice. Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Sorry for the note on the door like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple times this week. Hold on. Sorry. No, I'm not going to try that. I stopped by and rang a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hayloft, so I figured you were in, but didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin it and everything. I know I probably came on kind of strong, but the thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You are strong and kind, and you know so much. It's hard for me to know what to keep up, how to keep up. I guess all that went to my head, but I want you to know that I got the message, and I'm going to keep out of your hair now, and there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street and say hello or not. It's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it into the shop, though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal. Sam.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
No. Goblins in the... The Princess and the Two Thieves. Okay. Cute. Once upon a time, in an ancient deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. The house was built from the strong wood of the forest. I should remember this one. We had to do this, go through this one for another one. And it kept the princess warm and safe. The princess was not a native of the forest, but she never spoke about where she had come from, for it made her cry. She did not have many friends, but that was how she liked it. The forest was big and deep, and many paths led to her house, but not many visitors passed by. The princess was happy to be left alone in the big house in the deep forest. She knew that the forest would provide for her, but its generosity had to be respected. So she only took what she needed, and for a long time, life was fine for the princess in the big wooden house. One winter day, when snow blanketed the earth and ice bent the trees low, the wise princess realized that food was disappearing from her house. It was not much at first; only a few fruits and nuts and eggs vanished during the night. Maybe it's the birds, she said, or the mice. And for a time, the princess was okay with losing some food. For the winter was long, and little creatures needed to eat too. But then, small items started to disappear as well: spoons, plates, forks, and knives, and blankets. It was as if every time she was in one part of the house, something disappeared in another room. That can't be the birds or mice, she said. I have a thief. So she went outside to look for the traces in snow and noises in the wind, but there was nothing to be found, nor to be heard. That's strange, said the princess. Maybe the thief is hiding inside my house. For many days she hunted, looking behind the curtains and under the bed and attic chimney, behind the poles, under the carpets, but she found nothing. And as she searched, food kept disappearing. Night after night, I will make a cake, frowned the princess. A big cake, with every egg and fruit and nut I still have, so that only I have one thing to keep my eye on. She spent the whole day making the cake and using everything she had left. The cake she made was so big she could hardly carry it. If I manage to protect the cake, I'll be able to survive the long winter, she said. So she added a lock to the oven, and she kept the big cake safe inside. But the next morning, the lock had been opened, and the cake had disappeared. At first, the princess cried, because that cake was the last of her food until the snow melted. But then she noticed 2 trails of tiny feet in the spilled flour, and she followed the tracks into a wooden hatch in the floor. This is how the princess realized that 2 tiny thieves were living under a wooden house right below her feet. Okay. So they would steal fruit.
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit? What if they took some spoons? I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
Boom.
That's it. I always wondered where that drawing went.
You
she
are
said
the
it was her
best
favorite,
mom
and
in
then
the world.
one day it just disappeared.
Prettiest princess.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
I guess we could stay a little longer if you think there's more to find.
I think we found it. There is one area we haven't left it yet.
We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. Back in your pond, Big Frog. There you go, stalwart moose. Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle.
I feel like that unlocks something, but we don't have all the pieces.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Yeah, we can go.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
Here we go. Are we finally going to see the ending? Are we finally on our way to the ending? It feels to me like they're ill-dressed for the cold.
I want to know who was here that night.
It's Tom.
Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Tom. It was Tom.
Almost. Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have.
Oh!
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom?
I'm like, caught it!
We need to talk.
Oh.
We know it was you.
That's still an intense moment to realize. But now I really want to know what happened that night. Because we have the conflicting image now at the end of chapter 2.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Oh, man. I don't know about you. In this case, I probably would have made sure I had a shotgun or something on me before he showed up.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Well, maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I
Oh.
was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler
Okay,
unconscious.
I'm confused.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face.
As it should.
Something.
As it should blow up in your face, asshole.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything.
I think the game's bugged.
Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
Chat, it's about time for ad break anyways. So I want to try to figure out what's going on here because it is not letting me move on to the next part. Like the conversation is stuck between two options I've redeemed already, unless I need to like push down on one. Cause yeah, we're kind of stuck at the moment. Let's see. Chat, I'm gonna go ahead and run the ad break so we can get stuff done here real quick. We'll get the ad break started. I'll try to figure out how to get past this bugged dialogue, and then we will try to finish that because I think we're close to the end at this point. So we'll run the ad break, get this figured out, and then we will return here in about 3 minutes, chat. Okay, let's see. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, I got it. Hey, Angel. Hello. Welcome in. Beam CEO. Welcome, welcome. So it looks like I saw something and didn't quite play around with it properly, or on the edge of the screen was like that remembering stuff. So I need to go do that when it's we're done with the ad break on Twitch. So now we know. Hello, hello. Oh, I gotta stretch my hips out. I gotta do some mobility stuff. I am not limber enough. I need to limber up some. I feel that. Hey, what's up, Danny? How's it going? Hey, like, I'm loving Beam. Beam's awesome. I've been trying to. I need to start focusing on a little bit more, but I love Beam. I also love the multicast capabilities, but I definitely need to do a little bit more with Beam Stream. I do yoga once a week, but I think I need more. I need to do something because my hips get so tight sometimes, and it hurts. And it hurts my lower back. I love the platform though; it's awesome. I'm gonna start working on promoting it more, especially since things are starting to shut down. The platforms are starting to shut down. Ad break's almost over. Do you got lumbar support? I don't. I need to get a better chair too. I need to invest in new. I saw one on Instagram today, but it's expensive. But it's like it's a chair that like conforms to your back. So when you lean back into it, the way it's set up is like it's supposed to support based on how your back is. If it works, it would be worth $740. All right, everybody, welcome back from the ad break. I appreciate you holding on while we were on ads. While we're finishing out the final chapter here of Tell Me Why, we are also fundraising for Stack Up. Stretch, redeem. We need a stretch, redeem. We have a restrict. We have one. It's called Belly Time. Because when I stretch, my shirts usually pull up. Oh, interesting. I think it's called Belly Time. Should still be there. Yep, there it is. Belly Time. No, it's good. Most people have stretch or posture. I just have Belly Time. Oh. felt that in my lower back. That felt good. All right, chat. I figured out what's going on. I figured out what the issue is having. We're good now.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made, one way or another.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever.
Please enjoy.
As long as none of this gets out.
I'm happy.
Excuse me?
Happy you hit this platform. It's really good.
You want me to pay for
love
my
it.
mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know.
Then how you paying?
Kill
Then how you paying for your mistakes?
Already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it, but I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died.
We're finally getting to learn.
I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
We're finally learning what happened.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
Ooh, he almost got caught.
Manhunter. Wait, no! Stop! Honey! Wait, Tom! Please! Tom! I'm not gonna hurt you.
from the look of it, like, he's acting like they didn't have grounds for a self-defense claim, but in a way they did. She didn't see what was going on. They didn't understand what was happening.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but clear, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just, please, think twice before making any rash decisions.
Her uncle already knows that she was the one that killed.
Lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back.
We knew at the end of this chapter 2 that Allison's memory may not have been fully accurate. That was one of the only memories that, one of the few memories in the beginning
Allie,
that we didn't have the chance
okay?
to make a choice on.
You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head.
She's had this feeling
Don't
before.
let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
He was still a coward who decided to run versus trying to help, though. I don't know. Regardless, I feel like it needs to be put out there. When we have to make a choice, I think this is the end-defining choice we have to make. Chat.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
I don't know what to pick, because this is it. This is the choice we make, I think, that defines how this game ends.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words. With the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
Goes do a poll. That's true.
I guess it's possible.
Because this is the big choice.
Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
But see, to an 11-year-old in the rain, it all could feel so similar, even if she wasn't actually coming after her. All right, chat. We're gonna do a poll because this one's hard. I want chat's help. Popping it up real quick here. We'll give this 3 minutes. All right, chat, polls up. Which memory do we go with? Do we go with the twins' original memory or do we go with Tom's story? Which one should we go with? Because honestly, to me, unfortunately, both seem extremely plausible. Personally, unfortunately, I am leaning more towards Tom's story. Because unfortunately, we've already seen that the story has started to create a memory gap. On the same note, though, the twins could remember what they remember, but Tyler's memories could be obscured, and same for Tyler and Allison's story could be obscure. But Tom could be saving face. He could be saving face and using a fake threat to get them to not tell. So, what are we doing? Chad, who should we go with? The twins or Tom? Because I do feel like they've made it a point throughout this to create a high level uncertainty. And they've done a good job with it. I will tell you that much. If you want to vote on it, get your votes in. Looks like we're about halfway through the vote time frame, so you have about a minute and a half left. Give or take. This is the defining moment of the game. Looks like we're about a minute away from finishing it out here. Got one vote. Chat, if anybody wants to vote in the poll, feel free to do so. Don't even have to come out lurking. You can just pop in, hit the vote, and I won't even know who voted. I mean, I guess in a way, if you're lurking and not actively in the chat, obviously it's a level of coming out lurking, but you won't have to worry about chatting. Regardless, we'll go with whatever wins here. Just don't give me a tie, please. This is tough. Like, this is a tough choice. I feel like anybody voting for this is going to have a tough time, too. It's hard. I know some people may not be voting because they may not have been here for the whole thing, which is absolutely understandable. A lot happened. So, we're about to find out what happened. All right. We're going to go with Tom's story.
gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Mom, please. No, don't do this.
This isn't what.
She was going to kill herself. Just herself. You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through.
She would have put that up in the attic probably after that, or right during that time.
Horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here.
That was a hard choice because it's just you don't want to believe Tom. You don't. Because he does have stuff at stake, but I don't think he would have made up a story like that. I just noticed that bed's pink, blue, and white.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
I feel like there was a level of...
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
Yeah, I don't blame her in that.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge.
Brothers and
To
sisters?
once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Dang, man. This is a really game. Really good story. See, the thing of it though is stabbing her in the back with the scissors. I feel that there was a level of she also just kind of went with it after she fell into the water. If they truly believed she was going to kill herself. So ultimately, sure, she stabbed her. But maybe she saw it as a way to take that as the opportunity to go feeling like it wasn't her own fault before she went. I don't know. As we learn more throughout it got so, this is such a good story. 6 months later, it's behind my back. What the hell's on the front porch? It looks like a revolver. Tyler shaved his hair off.
One last look. I'm good to go.
It was like the start of the game when he was leaving fireweed.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes, I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma is a bitch. How's Juneau?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there, okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
Oh yeah, I have to actually hit the mouse button.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome.
That time lost his election.
I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay. I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison Mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
I wish I'd figured out that was an animal, because I think there's an achievement for figuring out who the male thief is. Oh, I thought we were... Okay, I thought we were going to look at the laptop. Must be relieved to finally be done with that place, Tyler, no doubt. Traffic's not too bad. If traffic's not too bad, I could be back to our place by 4 p.m. Haha, Traffic in Delos. Only if the male bandit escaped. Hey, I'm making that biscuit thing you like. Damn, on my way, I'll probably take out some fire hydrants and stop signs. Don't die. I'll keep them warm, seeing a few. That's funny. Oh, we're just leaving our laptop here? Is that what's happening? Hey, goblins. We're in town. You guys finally sold the house. I came by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed, but there was nobody home. Are you gone already? Things change so fast these days. Anyway, you know where to find me if you want me to fix things. If you're still in town, I mean. It's getting late and I'm pretty tired. Oh, and I'm sorry for acting like a stupid ass I am. The stupid ass I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what used to be. I've been trying to do better, but I think it might be too late for an old bear like me. Not sure if this will reach you. It's getting late. Call me if you're still around. Be safe. Sam. P.S. I wish it was as easy to fix everything as a boat. I collected photos. Do I need to collect my...
Seeing it empty is so weird.
Do I have to collect my laptop?
It's the last time I'll ever have to.
There we go. I was gonna say, I don't think we're gonna leave all that stuff there. Gotta make sure we have everything before we head to Juneau. Oh, it is weird to see everything out of here.
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon. For posterity.
Look at the moose. The moose.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
Yeah, pretty much. One would have to hope at this point. I keep trying to hit shift to sprint. Fun fact, you can't. Let's check see if there's anything else I can collect before I leave. That wind sounds kind of blistery. Juneau University.
Huh. Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
Dearest Tyler and Allison, I am writing this letter from Juneau International Airport, where I will soon be boarding a plane to Manila on a missionary assignment. I apologize for not coming in person to say goodbye, but I was called to make this decision alone and to carry it out on my own as well. I'm sure you'll understand that sometimes we must follow without question the prompting of the Spirit. I will not be coming to Delos Crossing for some time. Before I go, there's something I feel I must confess to you both. Perhaps because I have never found the strength to confront my husband, I have never been able to forgive Marianne for her betrayal. I truly did love you both like my own children, and I always tried to forgive your mother for her unapologetic lifestyle. But when I discovered that you were the fruit of her affair with my Thomas, I wanted her to suffer like I was suffering. I brought down on your house the wrath I had never dared allow to unfold in mine. I've been deeply ashamed all these years, and I'm surprised how much better I feel with it out in the open. The greatest thing about the truth is the peace it brings to your life. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me. You have taught me once again how to love and how love will bring you further in life, something that Marianne had always been trying to show me all along. Take care of each other always. In his steps, Tessa. Words are hard. If you think about it realistically, at the end of the day, Tessa being vengeful led to a lot of this. Now, granted, Tom is the main culprit for what led to the demise of Marianne. And the fact that he was willing to basically throw them under the bus to keep his image was deplorable. Deplorable to say the least.
Sucks to suck, Thomas Anthony Vecchi.
Hold on, does it give us more than just...
Sucks to suck, Thomas Anthony.
It does. Delos, Veni Losty. Thomas Vecchi loses mayoral election against current mayor Leslie Scow. Sucks to suck. Mayor Leslie Scow declared victory in her bid for re-election over controversial challenger Tom Vecchi with almost 8% of the vote. Scow's triumph was the widest margin of victory in Delos Crossing history. Very quickly, I'm right next to my kitchen. No worries. Excuse me. Her rival, local business owner Vecchi, sparked much debate in the community over his gun control policy, but Scow's success has been mainly attributed to her willingness to reach across party lines. Many in the community say her re-election came as no surprise. According to a source close to the city council, Scow invited Vecchi to join her mayoral cabinet, but Vecchi refused. Vecchi declined to comment on the election results, except for saying that he plans to focus on his family and the other business pursuits. Some in the community were baffled by his comments, given the recent shuttering of Vecchi's business. The highly popular Tessa's Cafe, managed by his wife Tessa Vecchi, in a separate statement, Mrs. Vecchi announced that they were ending the thriving business to focus on personal and spiritual matters. He didn't even deserve that much of a courtesy. He didn't even deserve that much of a courtesy. She should have told him. Divorce his ass. That's what he just said.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess.
Goodbye, Delos Crossing. Is that supposed to say fjord?
Hey, Aaron. It's Tyler Ronan.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going along with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but
it's been a few months there, bud.
I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles.
That's true.
This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember.
That's kind of funny. She tumbled right out of me, just like apparition. Oh, hi.
Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
Well, I'm glad Vecchi lost the mayoral campaign. Although he's definitely a politician. Don't Non-Entertainment Dev Team. Woo! You did it! I did it! That was a lot. This is a very well-written story. Very well-written story. Had me going in my feels every step of the way, because every time I started feeling cool about stuff, some new twist came out. No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Let's see. I just like to check every once in a while, see if the toddler is still sleeping or awake. Yes, I know. Oh my goodness. perfect time to finish up and right out. We did it, chat. Thank you for everybody who came and hung out here today, who's been here for the story of Tell Me Why from the start. I know it took us a little bit longer than intended because we did have a week hiatus to play Vault Breakers last week. Absolutely, I enjoy streaming. I enjoy, especially this game has been a different experience. Chat, starting this coming Sunday, we'll be diving into Visage. Hopefully not taking 12 hours to complete 2 sections. Context, I played it during a 12-hour stream. It was supposed to be one of a few games I played. I played it the entire time and did not complete the game. So starting next Sunday, we'll be starting Visage. Something I was thinking of earlier. There's a couple things I'm thinking of afterwards. I was going to be checking out Pathologic 2. I have the game. It was a redemption by Wolfie. She has had to step away due to some personal stuff. So I was thinking about holding off on that one for now until she's available again, and then doing something like possibly Little Nightmares and Little Nightmares 2. Because I discovered I do not have Outlast on my PC. I have it on my PlayStation. And my PlayStation is a little wonky, and I don't have an updated PSN account, so we'll figure that one out. We'll get back into the Outlast stuff here soon. So I can go through Outlast and Whistleblower. I'm also thinking about possibly redeeming a Lurker campaign for a game called Forgive Me Father 2. It is a Lovecraftian like horror war style game. It's kind of like an retro arcade style game. It looks really cool. I would love to check out. I've been meaning to look at. Obviously, didn't want to redeem it until I knew I could play it. So after Visage, we'll probably redeem one of those and then do the Little Nightmares 1 and Little Nightmares 2. Because I got Little Nightmares 2 during the summer sale I got for $4. Got the deluxe edition, but for $4, chat. And then I'll take some suggestions for games as long as I have them. Because I have a lot of single player games I haven't played. Like I still haven't played Made of Scur. I've played Scur Virtual, but I haven't played Made of Scur. Raven and I had to still schedule a time to play The Quarry. You ever did Madison? I did not. I have to look. I may have got that recently from a generous gifter. I'll have to double check though. And then closer to when FNAF releases, I froze again. Of course I did. Okay. Closer to when FNAF 2, the movie, comes out, I will do Sunday streams to try to finish the rest of the FNAF games I haven't done yet. 18 plus. To do the rest of the FNAF games. I have FNAF 4, Sister Location, and Breach that I have to play, that I own. 18 plus. This is part of it. Actually, something, event thing I did a while back that I said I was going to play them all. I said I need to play them all. It was just getting hard to figure stuff out, so we'll probably do Forgive Me Father 2, Little Nightmare games, and then on closer to the release of FNAF 2, the movie, bring back the remainder of the FNAF games I need to play. Because I said I need to play 4, Sister Location, and Security Breach. I don't have the Ruined DLC, but I do have Security Breach. I don't know how that one will work because when I bought it, I thought I was buying the game, but I bought one of those accounts that you can buy where you have to change the email and password and stuff. So I'll probably have to get Ruin at some point on there and do it through that account. I just gotta remember how to get signed into it. I hope I remember all the information. But yeah, we'll do this closer to the release, kind of celebrating leading into the release of the new FNAF movie. October, we're getting a new map in Devour chat. It looks like right now they don't have a date yet, but it looks like middle of October they're looking to release the Carnival map. They released a teaser. It looks pretty nice. Tuesday, we're gonna be playing the new chapter or the new season of Outlast Trials, Project Diarchy, which will be bringing a new prime asset which is conjoined twins Otto and Aurora Chris. Atlas Trials, yes. So Tuesday, Atlas Trials. Wednesday and Friday this coming week will be Once Human streams, and then Sunday will be Visage. Hopefully I don't get stuck on it. But I'm looking forward to jumping into the new stuff with Atlas Trials. We're getting a new map too. You happy for Visage this time? Yes. Last time it was funny. I apparently grabbed the wrong item first to start, and the one I grabbed was one that was been easier to do later on in the game than when I did it because I didn't have everything yet. It was fun. I will give a heads up. There is a very big trigger warning at the beginning of that game. I think there's probably a few other trigger warnings, but the very opening of the game is a very big trigger warning. I don't remember the game Radical played recently, but yep, absolutely. I don't remember what game it was that Radical played. There was an opening that was pretty intense. It was close to the opening of Visage. It was pretty intense as well. All right, information. Allison was grateful they completed Marianne's puzzle. 16% of people forced it open. Unoriginal people. Allison was influenced by Tom's testimony. 63% believed in Tom's testimony. 37% believed in Twins' memory. Twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. 5% let go of the voice. 95% held on to their voice. Eddie was relieved that Allison accepted responsibility in the murder. 67% confessed to the truth. Sam felt understood by Allison. 70% listened to Sam's story. 30% confronted Sam with his addiction. Oh, come on. Michael felt closer to Tyler. 71% kissed Michael. 29% did not kiss Michael. Oh, y'all are silly. Anybody who did that. Okay. I don't know how many friends played, but 67% completed the puzzle. 67% believed Tom's testimony. 100% held on to their voice. 100% confessed the truth. 67% of my friends confronted Sam with his addiction versus listening to Sam's story. What's wrong with you? 100% kissed Michael. Okay. If you or anyone you know is struggling with suicidal thoughts or experiencing emotional crisis, you can find help using these resources. You matter, and we need you in the World National Security Prevention Hotline, Lifeline in the U.S., International Association for Suicide Prevention. It's a lot. I like that way that ended. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, why are people like condemning him? There were some items I didn't find, so I know there's some stuff I can go through at some point and probably find to finish putting everything in there, because I feel like there were some of the items I needed to probably unlock one last thing. But yeah, here we are. This is the end of the game, chat. End of the line, chat. Well, everybody, once again, I want to thank everybody for being here today. Whoever came and hung out, even if you're just lurking, y'all are greatly appreciated. It was a good stream. I had a good time. Whew. Let's find someone to read out to, chat, because I need to skedaddle. So yeah, next week we'll be back. Tuesday, Outlast Trials new season. Wednesday, Friday, we will be playing Once Human on stream. And then Sunday is Visage. The following Sunday, or Friday, so not next Friday, but the following, I'll be doing partial Spooky Crew followed by a Fall Guys tournament with Slowpoke Felitos' community and hosted by Slowpoke Felitos. Alrighty, let's have a look-see here. Sorry, is anybody from the team live right now? Let's get some music going. All right, who's playing what? Let's go find someone right out to. That's a good capture. Just looking at me like that. Oh, that's a nice looking hand fan. Let's see. Union Retro, Fang, Tomb Raider, Math on Hill, The Short Message, and Blue is doing. Chat, where we want to head off to? What game we want to see? Check something real quick. Did I fix this? It appears I have not. Gotta figure that out. Sorry, chat. I'm trying to figure out how to get my stuff working for. Get the live roll on my Discord. It don't want to work proper. I'll not fix it. So Silent Hill, Last of Us Part 2, or Tomb Raider, or a retro game. I don't know. You choose. Well, we're going to go blue. Red. Blue. It's plays with a Z, right? Plays horror. Okay. All right, everybody. We're going to right over to Blue Plays Horror. She's currently playing The Last of Us Part 2. If you're a subscriber to the channel, feel free to grab that first command there with my face in the spicy emote. If not, don't you worry. Feel free to grab the glitch lit one as well. Oh, hi, Small Dragon. Welcome in. I just got here. I just finished Tell Me Why, Chapter 3. Yes, quick shouty for Small. Absolutely. I'm sorry. Yeah, we just finished up. I got to read out because the Tyler's up. That means it's time to 10 for family time. But thank you for dropping in. I'll be live again on Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern as well, and Sunday at noon playing Visage on Sunday. Chat, have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. We'll see you all on Tuesday, as I said, for Outlast Trials. Remember, you are loved, you're cared about, and you're absolutely more than enough. And chat, I need you to do me one final favor for this afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. I need you to stay spooky and keep fighting the good fight.